Oh, hi.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're back. Damien was going to show us something. As you can see, Justin thinks it's his penis. I'm going to hit this now. Ooh, Damien takes me around the back of this house.
Could be his penis.
Where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air.
My garden.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Wait a second. Michael was looking out the window out the back. How did he not see this garden?
I don't know.
Where is this garden?
In the side?
He still would have seen part of it. Look at the size of this thing.
No, maybe it's a very narrow garden. It's just very long. Continue.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings.
Send me a romantic flower arrangement. Do your research and figure it out. I'm kidding, I don't care.
Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message.
Oh my god, I'm so glad we live in this time and not that time.
Yeah, now it's just the placement of the eggplant emoji and what it means.
And peach.
And the peach.
And the peach.
And the drops of water.
Look. Damien leaned down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off a vine. Good luck.
Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means?
Friendship. My loins are ablaze. Thou art the Titus. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. I want to do that one real bad. Yep. Oh, hearts.
Huh. The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred.
Oh, well.
And that's precisely why floral arrangements is so challenging.
That's why you can't have that accent.
I had an accent?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. When you try to sound like fancy, you get a little like
Oh. What is your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons! Do whatever you want, but...
Of course they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking.
What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Oh, it's so nice! He would put together a bouquet for me. Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers.
What did you do with your phone?
It's on the chair.
Oh, okay.
Suddenly, a phone.
Oh, Michael. Oh, Michael. Will you excuse me? I must take this.
Why did you inflict this like that? That's weird. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Well,
Fix that guard.
Start. You have a minute before I come and find it.
What?
Be more precise.
No.
Is it perhaps upside down?
Is there a way to turn it?
You did. You flipped it already once.
Yeah, thanks.
Goal!
Yay! What is a war chest? Resident Dad? No idea.
It's the chest you bring to war.
Alright.
I mean, really.
That quirky lab assistant from NCIS just reminds me of you. Whew, that was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset.
Michael! My sincerest apologies to keep you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave.
I feel like when he said that, he bowed and No problem, dude. Everything alright? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away.
Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucien.
What's wrong?
He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school. Post haste!
Do you need help?
Oh no, you don't have to.
Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together.
You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side.
Let's go!
Hmm.
Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
Well, this is awkward.
Hey, Damien. You're here in record time.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend.
They're all friends. That's what's weird.
And you're going on dates with each and every one of them.
Dates. Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids in Trouble rodeo.
What's it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe.
Ooh.
Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. Watch your step! I hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around.
What happened here?
Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me.
Oh my.
The room fell silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. Whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cask of Amontillado Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him. What's cast of Amontillado?
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short where the man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to his cellar with the promise of wine and of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story.
So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. But then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
What?
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit of the cask of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie.
Sweet manchego.
It's only 5 pages long, and there is no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me.
I don't know.
Actually, he didn't even pay me. So, when you think of it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both had their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage in the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien hold. High five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too.
Thank you for your mediation.
We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin to drive home. Lucien immediately pulls his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again.
I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you want to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe. You can spend this week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want to own your own car.
I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
I love you, son.
Lucien continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out.
It's alright. And all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining.
There is that, yes.
That one. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been.
I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors.
It rarely does. You're a good dad. Oh. See you around soon?
It would be my honor and my pleasure. He totally splooged.
Well, that's what that was.
He totally splooged.
He got told he was a good dad.
He needs to go and check himself.
Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo, what you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers. Extreme Edition.
Are they searching for tiny houses, or are they tiny?
Both?
Lesbian vampire killers?
Lesbian vampire killers. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg.
But why not?
Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know.
I thought that was you talking.
No, it was Amanda.
No, the regular size house.
Oh no. Nope, that was Michael. How did afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucien since he tried to... He lured Ernest down to the cellar with promise of fine vintage, and then tried to brick him into a wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucien livestreamed the entire thing. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company, and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Samesies. Date complete. How'd I do? Ooh,
Are you familiar
best
with the
date
works
so
of
far.
Corey Feldman?
Darkness.
Simply
Darkness,
slayed
goofy.
the Lost Boys.
Interview
Welcome.
with a vampire.
You've got dads.
Matt, Brian, or one of the guys I've already gone out with. He's gone out with, quote unquote.
Whoever you want.
Hmm.
Brian is Barry.
You think so? Oh, you looked it up. You get to read for Brian. High five. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking of new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. Friday night, you're
I
most
could
likely
totally hear Barry saying that too. Only it'd be, if you like fishing, then we'll get along.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket.
Ugh.
Desert Island, bring a fishing pole. Turn-ons, a keen understanding of steak cuts. He wanted to be a fireman when he grew up. He likes rom-coms.
I thought that was something about that he wanted to be with a fireman.
Yes, 100%. He never leaves home without his portable fishing pole.
Mm-hmm.
And he spends a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am.
How old's his daughter?
10.
Yeah, you can see it.
Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. Don't skip the corners. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the kids' sake. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I waited a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian! Let's see what he has to say.
Hey man! Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian.
He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition. This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say she's almost better at it than I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and the place, and we'll be there. Cool beans. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kid. Let's do this. Are you ready for this?
Nope.
Alright, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of the putt course. Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy. Scurvy? Avasti. I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my security golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a knee on Amanda's shoulder. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun.
We will.
When we beat them. Amanda gives me a side eye, but before I can side eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. It looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just a play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, I forgot that. There, you're talking for Brian, I forgot.
Ah, look at those two.
They're two peas in a pod.
So, you excited to get some mini golf in?
Oh, you know it.
You a gambling man?
I know when to hold 'em. Depends on what's the table. Do I get you if I win? Oh. I know when to fold 'em. I know when to, shoot. It's pretty much all I know how to do.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Alright, but how about we make it a bit more interesting?
I'm listening.
The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on?
I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart.
I sense a mini game coming.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't think I'll need to worry about that.
I'm very good at mini golf, you know.
Oh yeah?
Hole-in-one every time.
Bullshit.
What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it.
I'm looking forward to see that happen.
Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Yee. Golf. Shoot! That is hard! That is tough. Like, is
Yeah.
so hard.
You've lost your ball. You've lost your ball.
Here mowing the lawn.
I know, this is awful.
Dead seek no pass.
Is there any way to win this?
Oh, for sure there is.
There's gotta be.
You've lost your ball.
You've lost your ball.
I thought it was saying you've lost your car.
Why would it say
I
that?
don't know.
No pass.
This is so friggin' hard.
Oh!
Whoa!
Yeah, it's because it doesn't shoot when you click. It shoots slightly
Shoots
after.
Slightly after.
Slightly.
Your ball.
It's slightly.
Yo ho ho, 2 out of 18. Amanda pulls me aside with Brian and Daisy Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? Having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time trying to destroy Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. That we are currently losing. Dad.
Oh.
Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks right in my eyes. Excuse me. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops.
Yeah.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo.
Armatey.
Oh.
Dead men sink no pots.
Right idea.
You've lost your ball.
Oh my god.
Dead
This
men
is
sink
awful.
no pots. You've
Don't
lost
like
your
it.
ball.
Oh, they're so close.
Dead men sink no pots.
Let me do this one.
Okay.
Yeah!
It's so
You've lost
hard.
your ball.
Are you doing this one?
Sure.
He has the mouse, by the way.
You've lost your ball.
Where did it
Where
go?
did it go? What just happened? I tried to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children around, or there are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the four dads before me, casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that I am sorry.
Man, that was some good shooting there, Michael.
No, it wasn't. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. I have lost at putt-putt. Mini golf is beneath me. I'll remember this day,
many
Brian.
Eggplants just flew out of me.
Yeah. I'll remember this day, Brian. And someday, when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Brian and I eyeball each other, electricity shooting between us.
Yes.
They're gonna bone. Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night.
Sounds like a plan. Michael, you cool with that?
Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble.
Nah.
Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless the kid's tiny, rebellious heart.
Well, I guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that?
That sounds like a plan.
That sounds like a plan for next time.
Yeah, it does. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like this video. You gotta hit that big thumbs up. We appreciate every single one. Leave a comment down below. Let us know who your favorite dad is so far. Who's your favorite dad?
I've seen like...
You've seen like 5.
No.
4 or 5.
I think 4. I've seen Hugo, whoever you did before Hugo, but I wasn't...
Joseph.
Okay.
Brian. Damien.
Yeah.
And Craig.
I don't know. Probably Damien.
Probably Damien.
I like the way he speaks. He speaks to me.
Do his words have a good mouthfeel?
Always.
Anyway, so leave a comment down below. Let us know who your favorite dad is. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I'm not sure who mine is yet. Probably it's between Craig and oh my sweet god. I don't know. Craig and I do like Damien. I don't know about the mouthfeel, but okay. Anyway. Stop touching me with your clammy hands. I'm just trying to say goodbye to the people. Make sure to follow us on social media. All of the links are down in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe. We put out new videos every single day, Monday to Saturday, or Monday to Sunday, yeah, at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're going to be playing a lot more Dream Dad. I want to get all the dates with all the dads. I'm having fun with this. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again later. Bye!
Bye!